with us now, still together, incredibly.
We are.
This is what we like to see.
Oh, my word. Do you know what I love about the show and you guys on it? You know, when people are travelling, and they send the Instagram photographs and beaches, but actually the reality of travel, when you're really travelling, a lot of it's really hard work, isn't it?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Travelling in this way, it's very unique, but it's so hard, and we really just felt that.
Yeah.
It was a lot of pressure just having the race kind of in your mind all the time, but also trying to enjoy it as well, so...
Yeah, it's a new experience. The furthest we've been is, like, we've never gone outside Europe, really, so obviously to go to a place like China and experience that, it was a lot to take in. Obviously, with no phone, it was... a challenge, which I didn't think we could have done, but after doing it, I'm very proud of us.
And what made you sign up for the show? Because this is the challenge of a lifetime, and like you say, this was like your first proper trip together. And they say that it could be a make or break scenario for a young couple because you're literally isolated, you're together. There's no rest. You've got that pressure of knowing it's a race, no contact, no budget. Like, what was appealing at the time?
I know. That's what we were saying the whole time, is it will make or break us, but it was kind of like a reason to do it, to see if we can get through it. It was more my mum's idea initially. She thought it'd be good for me to try and apply with my brother, but I thought there'd be more benefits in doing it with Finn, to be honest. We wanted to travel, we wanted to experience new things, and obviously doing it at this age as well, it's just like we've just started off, so...
I bet you regret that now, though.
Absolutely not.
Couldn't make a decision, could I? What to do.
Sorry, how old are you again? Remind us.
So we're now 20 and 19, but at the time we were 18.
I mean, it is young to go off on a challenge.
It is.
It's so brilliant and so brave of you. And, of course, the big challenge there is the budget, right? So just remind everyone at home, you don't have lashings of cash. To spend, do you?
It was the lowest budget of all Race Across the World. It was the lowest it's ever been.
£1,140 each to last us the whole time. That's travel, food, accommodation, experiences, everything included in that budget. So,
and I can't budget, I'll be honest.
Well, for people who haven't really needed to budget, because we've just got our parents to do it, it's something
Because
really
you're a
new.
19-year-old.
Exactly.
How do you prepare for something like that? In terms, I suppose, all of it, mentally, missing home, budgeting, like, how do you prepare to take on a challenge like this?
I don't think you can prepare. I think what we did was just more fitness-based.
Right.
You're holding a bag, you need to get from places. It's a lot of walking and carrying a bag, but obviously we didn't know where we were going, so you can't really learn a new language, although I actually did start learning... I'd learnt Mandarin for one lesson and I couldn't do it. I just stopped. I wish I kept
Should have stuck to it now, yeah.
She was learning Spanish.
I wouldn't have thought you'd be fluent after one
Exactly.
lesson.
Yeah, exactly. But you were learning Spanish, wouldn't have helped. But...
Yeah, you're not getting a Duolingo record.
No, absolutely not.
Should have stuck to it.
Talk to us about, because when we watch at home, we get the map of where everyone is and trying to get to the next checkpoint. You're not aware of where anyone else is. What's the stress of the actual race?
The unknown.
That's it, yeah.
It was a lot of stress for you because she's just plans. So she was trying to plan their routes and where they were. So she spent her head in a notebook trying to figure out where they were, what they were doing, which you just can't do.
It's so stressful because you're trying to just focus on yourself, but you're also kind of thinking about where everyone else is, and you have no idea. So the thought of, like, falling behind, and that really stressed me out. I'm so competitive, and I just couldn't give it a rest.
If one thing goes wrong for us, all you can think about is, the other teams are ahead now.
Yeah.
They've probably already arrived, so it was hard to balance it.
It's so unpredictable. Things go wrong for everyone, but we just don't realise that.
Yeah, of course, and you don't know, and like you say, it's not knowing if someone's, you know, close to you, there, you've got to look over your shoulder. You can't, it's not just going away and travelling and it's a bit of a rest and you're exploring. That race element is very, very present, isn't it? How travelling under pressure can be quite the test on a relationship, I could only imagine. I mean, I'm sure my husband would be absolutely sick of me in this scenario.
I mean, he's glad when he gets through airport security with you, isn't he?
He is. That's always a tick. Do you think it's made you stronger? Because it is a real challenge. Of course, the challenge itself, but you guys completing that and you're here, you're together, you're on the sofa.
Yeah, we have definitely come back stronger. I think it's the bond, ultimately. Like, we've done that whole thing together now, and it's just coming back and realising what we have actually accomplished and what we have achieved. Not a lot of people can say, oh, we've done that, and facing these challenges, there's a whole load of things that go into it, and we've come back together.
You don't really realise, like, what you've done until you've
Until you've done it,
exactly,
yeah, of
because
course.
obviously starting on the Great Wall of China is unbelievable, but with the heat in the moment and all the racing, you only kind of realise, like, wow, we've actually just done that when we finished.
Yeah.
So looking back, it is unbelievable.
I suppose it's hard to be present when you're racing.
Exactly,
So much of
definitely.
travel is like that. Actually.
Yeah,
exactly.
Years later,
Yeah.
you look back and the memories
wow,
of it,
yeah.
and it really kind of kicks in.
Yeah.
You had the added challenge of diabetes,
Exactly,
which
yes.
must have been difficult when you got into
was-
like far-reaching kind
Yeah.
of corners of the world.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never really had to travel with my diabetes before. It was something new that I was... Yeah, so it was hard, wasn't it? I mean, the new foods, new cultures, the heat can bring it down, stress. It was so much things to balance that.
Language barriers on the labels.
Exactly, no one else had to do. And obviously, buying sugar then was with our budget. We didn't get any extra things. So it was new, but...
How are chicken claws for diabetes?
Completely fine, actually. No sugar, no carbs. Didn't need insulin for that.
Noted.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have them again.
All right for diabetes, not all right for the taste buds.
And have you got the travelling bug now? Is this the end, or is this something that's really fueled you?
Far from the end, I
Well,
think.
as soon as we came back, we went straight to Australia.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thankfully, no budget. Otherwise, 3 days in,
We wouldn't have blasted.
We wouldn't have lasted, no.
Well, we can't wait to see what's next for you. Really, really
Good on you. It's
exciting,
lovely
isn't
meeting.
it?
South America.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
want
want
to go back to Nepal.
Oh,
No,
seriously.
there you go.
Oh, wouldn't you love to be that age? With all that travel ahead of you?
Absolutely not.
Wonderful. Enjoy it all.
Do it all.
much.
Do
Lovely
it all.
talking to you.
Thanks.
Oh, lovely. Race Across the World continues tonight at 9 p.m. on BBC One.
Thank you so
and
much for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every single day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the morning.